Let's talk about love, second chances, and the hope that comes with a fresh start. This year, two people we've all been watching, Kelsea Ballerini and Stokes, reminded us that sometimes love stories have unexpected chapters. Just when we thought their story was over, they surprised everyone at midnight with a reunion that felt both magical and real, a moment that captured the spirit of new beginnings. Sometimes, what feels like the end is really just a pause, a moment to reflect, to grow, and to come back stronger and wiser than before. Today is January 1st, 2026, and for Kelsea and Chase, it's more than just a date on the calendar. It's a true new beginning, a chance to write a new chapter together. After months apart, filled with uncertainty and longing, they made the brave choice to start the year side by side, sharing their reunion with the world and inviting us all into their journey. Their public posts weren't just about romance. They spoke of forgiveness, personal growth, and the courage it takes to try again, even when the world is watching. Imagine navigating your heart's deepest feelings with millions of eyes on you, every move analyzed and every emotion magnified. That's the pressure they faced, and it's something most of us can only imagine. But now, they're taking control of their story, showing us all that it's okay to be imperfect, to stumble, and to fight for what truly matters in life and love. So, let's dive into how their modern romance began, the bumps and heartbreaks along the way, and the heartfelt messages that marked their new start, reminding us that love is rarely simple, but always worth it. This isn't just another piece of celebrity gossip. It's a story about learning from mistakes, loving bravely, and daring to hope again, no matter how many times life knocks us down. Because at the end of the day, we're all just trying to figure out this crazy little thing called love, and maybe, just maybe, we can find inspiration in their journey. Every great love story has a beginning, and for Kelsea and Chase it started with a DM. In January 2023, Kelsea, fresh from a public divorce, took a chance and messaged Chase. She wasn't waiting for love, she went after it. That bold move kicked off a new chapter for both of them. Their connection grew quietly, away from the spotlight, as they got to know each other. This slow, private start let them build a real foundation before the world even knew. It's a reminder that love can begin in the most unexpected places, even your Instagram DMs. Kelsea's initiative shows us not to be afraid to go after what we want. For Chase, it was a happy surprise, an honest, talented superstar reaching out. Their story proves that sometimes, the bravest thing you can do is open your heart again. That first message led to a complicated, enduring love story, and it all started with a simple, courageous hello. After those first private chats, Kelsea and Chase took their romance public in style. What started as a few flirty messages quickly blossomed into something real, and soon the world was watching. On April 2nd, 2023, they made their red carpet debut at the CMT Music Awards. Cameras flashed, fans cheered, and the couple radiated happiness as they stepped out together for the first time. It was more than just a photo op, it was a statement. We're together and we're happy. Their chemistry was undeniable, and their smiles said it all. Kelsea was hosting that night, and having Chase by her side showed she was thriving in her new chapter. He cheered her on from the sidelines, offering quiet support and encouragement. Over the next 2 years, we saw their love story unfold. Sweet social media moments, mutual support, and genuine connection. Fans loved seeing their playful banter and heartfelt posts, whether they were traveling or just hanging out at home. Kelsea even called Chase the most emotionally intelligent man I've ever met. She spoke openly about how he made her feel seen and understood, and their affection was clear to everyone around them. Their partnership seemed built on respect and understanding, even as they balanced busy careers. They found ways to support each other's ambitions, making time for date nights and quiet moments amid the chaos. Whether at award shows or casual outings, they just fit. Their connection felt effortless, and they seemed to bring out the best in each other. This was the honeymoon phase, full of discovery, joy, and deepening connection. Every day brought new adventures, laughter, and memories that would last a lifetime. They weren't just stars, they were two people crazy about each other. Their love felt authentic, and fans rooted for their happiness. But as we know, every love story has its challenges. Even the strongest couples face moments of doubt and uncertainty. The sunny days were about to be tested. Life has a way of throwing curveballs, and no relationship is immune. And soon, the clouds began to roll in, hinting at the challenges that lay ahead for Kelsea and Chase. Even the best love stories face storms, and for Kelsea and Chase, trouble started in fall 2025. After 2 years, their relationship hit a rough patch. Sources called it rocky and even toxic. Jealousy and insecurity crept in, straining their bond. The public saw only the smiles, but behind the scenes, things were unraveling. In September, news broke of their first split. They tried to reconnect with a romantic trip to Scotland, hoping a change of scenery would help. But by November, they'd broken up again. This time, it felt final. Kelsea attended the CMA Awards alone, a public sign of heartbreak. Navigating a breakup in the spotlight is brutal. This was the storm, painful, uncertain, and seemingly the end of their love story. But sometimes storms clear the way for something new. Breakups are hard, but in the public eye, they're even tougher. After their second split in November, both Kelsea and Chase were clearly hurting. Social media hinted at distance. Chase's post made fans wonder if Kelsea had blocked him. For Kelsea, it was about self-preservation, putting on a brave face at major events while healing inside. Breakups force reflection, not just on the person lost, but on the future imagined. For Chase, his posts showed regret and loss, a modern way to grieve. Both were left with questions and what-ifs. The 2 months apart, from November to December, became a time of growth. Sometimes, you need distance to realize what you truly want. The silence made them miss each other more. That painful separation set the stage for an unexpected reunion. Sometimes you have to lose something to understand its value. Just when everyone thought it was over, Kelsea and Chase surprised us on New Year's Eve. On December 31st, they both posted heartfelt photos on Instagram, announcing their reunion. Kelsea's silhouette photo, her and Chase kissing at sunset, spoke volumes without words. It was a quiet, artistic way to say, "We're back." Chase posted a warm embrace, making it official and public. Their posts weren't just about romance, they were about hope and new beginnings. The timing was perfect. A new year, a new chapter. Their reunion showed that love can return, stronger and wiser. It wasn't just about getting back together, it was about starting over, with purpose. Sometimes the best stories begin again at midnight. With her sunset photo, Kelsea shared powerful words. "Messy year for the heart, but I really love love." She admitted the year was tough, but her optimism shone through. "I believe in it, I believe in him, and I believe in breaking patterns," she wrote. That's courage, choosing to trust again after heartbreak. Breaking patterns means learning from the past and committing to change. Kelsea set boundaries, sharing only what she wanted, and asked fans to respect their privacy. "Now go kiss your person and stop speculating." Her message was honest, strong, and full of hope. She took control of her narrative, showing grace under pressure. It was a reminder that love is worth fighting for, even when it's messy. Kelsea's words inspired anyone with a bruised heart to believe again. She showed that new beginnings are possible, even after the hardest year. And sometimes, the bravest thing is to love again. Chase's message was just as reflective. He wrote, "Don't take advantage of the most beautiful things. They're fleeting." His words carried the weight of someone who had truly looked inward, who had spent time thinking about what really matters. It was clear he'd been through a period of deep self-reflection, and now, he wanted to share what he'd learned. He admitted regret and took accountability. Learn from mistakes, lean into love, and say it often. Chase didn't shy away from his faults. Instead, he faced them head-on, showing a rare vulnerability. He acknowledged the pain he'd caused and the lessons he'd gathered from it. It wasn't just an apology, it was a promise to change. He wanted to be better, not just for himself but for the people he cared about most. 2026, my year of growth, my year of truth, starting here, starting now. With these words, Chase set a powerful intention for the year ahead, marking a new chapter in his life. Chase publicly committed to being a better partner, mirroring Kelsea's hope for a fresh start. Their willingness to move forward together was a testament to their resilience and shared dreams. His words showed real maturity, owning his part and vowing to break old patterns. He recognized that true change comes from within, and that growth is a journey, not a destination. Together, their posts painted a picture of two people ready to try again, stronger than before. They were willing to rebuild, brick by brick, with honesty and hope. Chase ended with a simple Happy New Year's heart emoji. It was a small gesture, but it spoke volumes about his sincerity and optimism for what lay ahead. Their reunion wasn't just about romance, it was about growth, truth, and second chances. They were choosing to nurture something fragile, hoping it would bloom into something lasting. They showed that love can heal, if both people are willing to do the work. It's not always easy, but their story proved that forgiveness and effort can lead to real transformation. Their story became a public vow to cherish what they almost lost. It was a reminder to everyone watching that it's never too late to start again. It was vulnerable, honest, and full of hope. Their journey inspired others to believe in the power of new beginnings, a beautiful start to a new year, and a new chapter in their lives. What can we learn from Kelsea and Chase as they step into 2026? Their story isn't a fairy tale, it's real, messy, and full of hard work. But their reunion proves that second chances are possible if both people are willing to grow and forgive. Kelsey's belief in love, even after heartbreak, is a lesson for anyone who's been knocked down. Chase's accountability shows that real change starts with owning your mistakes. They've asked for privacy as they rebuild. Let's respect that. As we start this new year, let's carry their story with us. Believe in second chances, break old patterns, and celebrate love in all its forms. Sometimes the best beginnings come after the hardest endings. Here's to Kelsea, Chase, and to all of us, daring to love again. May this year bring growth, truth, and lasting love for everyone.